Okay, in case of substituted cyclohexane systems, how to write them in chair conformations, different chair conformations, most stable chair conformations. So how we will see now how to transfer cyclohexane to the chair form. So I will take one example of example of 1 chloro 3 ethyl 4 methyl cyclohexane. So 1 chloro 3 ethyl 3 ethyl 4 methyl cyclohexane. So if we will see here, this methyl group at the fourth position is pointing above the plane. The same is here with third position ethyl group. This is also pointing above the plane. And now if we will look at the first position chlorine atom, this is pointing below the plane. Okay. So now we will transform this flat conformer of cyclohexane to the chair conformation. So we will write first the chair conformation. So okay, so be clear when you are writing the chair conformation. So I will make it a bit of. So now we will number this one. So this one I will number first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth, and sixth. Okay, 6 carbon atom here, over here, 6 carbon atom over here. Now I will draw the substituents present on this conformer to this conformer. Now I will go to the first carbon atom, which has chlorine. So first carbon atom, this one is indicating below the plane of the paper. So if I will consider this is the plane of the paper, so I will indicate this one below the plane. So it will pointing below the plane. So it will come axial. So write it down axial. Okay. So below the plane of the paper. Now we will go for the third substance at the third position. The ethyl group is present, which is present above the plane. Okay. This is wedge line. So this is above the plane. So I will write it here above this plane. So above the plane, this is the plane, so I will write it above the plane. Okay, so I have written here methyl group above the plane. So this is also, this becomes equatorial. Okay, above the plane, equatorial. If I will write here, so it will become below the plane. So here is not denoting below the plane, so this is wedge line, so we have to draw it equatorial. Now I will go for the fourth position substituent, which is methyl group, which is denoted by the wedge line, so it is above the plane. Okay, so this is above the plane. So now I at the fourth position carbon atom, I will write substituent methyl group above the plane. So this is above the plane. So now I will make it now with solid things. CH3 above the plane, CH3 here, equatorial above the plane, this is axial above the plane, and this is chlorine below the plane, axial. So I have completed all three substituents which is present most, that means predominantly on the cyclohexane system. Now we have to go for, now we have to take care of which other substituents present on this remaining carbon atom. Okay, so three substituents, total 12, 12 hydrogens are present. Out of 12, 3 hydrogens are replaced by 3 substituents. Now still there are 9 hydrogen atoms. Okay, still there are, we have to add 9 hydrogens. Okay, so where to add these 9 hydrogens? Now we will add at the first position hydrogen atom, second substituent. Okay, so then only this valency of this carbon will get satisfied. So fourth, so 1 2 3, and the fourth one should be the, if this is above the plane, the hydrogen which is present and first carbon atom will be the below the plane. Now I will add this hydrogen atom first at the first position. As this is axial, chlorine is axial, so it's obvious that the hydrogen atom present on this carbon, it will pointing equatorial position, at equatorial. So I will write it here, equatorial. Okay, equatorial position. So this is, sorry, this is above the plane, this is above the plane, so that one is pointing above the plane, equatorial form. Now I will go for the third carbon atom. Okay, third carbon atom, one substituent we have drawn, that one is pointing above the plane, equatorial. Here is axial, and this one is also axial. So third position, ethyl group is equatorial, pointing above the plane. Now I will add the another substituent hydrogen at third carbon atom, which is present below the plane. Okay, so now I have to write this hydrogen at third carbon atom below the plane. So this is the plane, so I am writing this hydrogen below the plane. Okay, so this becomes axial. I will write it here, axial. Okay, now we will go for fourth position. Fourth position, methyl group substituent already is present. So now we will write the another substituent present, which is that one is hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen I will write over here. So this is present below the plane. So now I have to go, this is the plane of the paper, so this is present below the plane, equatorial. Right over here, this is equatorial. So, okay, so I have the hydrogen atom present on one, third, and fourth carbon atom. So we got all substituents present at one, third, and fourth carbon atom. Now we have to pay attention the remaining second carbon atom, sixth carbon atom, fifth carbon atom. Okay, so that one we will pay attention at over here. Now at second position, it's obvious there is a presence of two hydrogen atoms. One is above the plane, another one is below the plane. Okay, so two hydrogens finish. So we will add this second carbon atom, two hydrogens. Okay, where is the second carbon atom? Here is the second carbon atom. So now one is above the plane, it becomes axial. So one is above the plane, I am adding here axial, and another one, this is below the plane, so it will become equatorial, below the plane. Okay, equatorial. Okay, this third second carbon atom we have finished, third carbon atom we have finished already, fourth carbon atom we have finished already. Now remaining are fifth and sixth carbon atom. Okay, now we will pay attention at the fifth carbon atom. So here is the fifth carbon atom. So two hydrogens will be present here, one is above the plane and another one is below the plane. So I will write all two carbon atoms. So one is above the plane, it will go above the plane. Okay, above the plane, it will become equatorial, and one is below the plane, so it will go axial. Okay, so two hydrogen atoms I have finished from fifth carbon atom. Now remaining is sixth carbon atom is here, sixth carbon atom. So sixth carbon atom, so obviously two substituent as hydrogens are substituent present. So hydrogen one is above the plane, one is below the plane. So I will draw it above the plane hydrogen atom. So above the plane, it will point towards the upward direction, axial above the plane. One is below the plane, so it whenever you are writing here, so it will parallel to this line. Okay, so below the plane, parallel to this line. Okay, below the plane. Whenever you are drawing equatorial here, it should be parallel over here. And when this one you are going to draw in this equatorial, it will be parallel here. Don't point in this direction. Okay, this is the wrong position. So whenever you are drawing, we are writing the equatorial position, it should be parallel to this one. Okay, parallel. Here, this one is parallel. Okay? These two are parallel. So this is equatorial. Okay, so now I have finished all substituent over here. Okay, all substituents I have drawn here. So specially I have drawn